Hello, everybody. My name is Aurora. You know me from my class, Lessons for Full Spectrum Humans. I am here with my lovely friend and colleague, Patricia, in order to introduce to you what we are calling the Vocal Toning Bootcamp. This will be an experience that is starting in February as an intensive learning process to associate using the voice and the amazing power that each one of us has in vibrating the atmosphere and being able to use our voice for rectifying, rebalancing, restructuring, and putting energy in and out of the chakra system in a way that is positive. That would mean removing inhibitors to the free flow of energy, what I would call those pesky occupiers of the interstices, and realigning with the eternity pathways. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a picture over here so that I can give you a graphic detail. This is a drawing that I use all the time in my class. And what we are going to do, and what Patricia's going to give you a brief demonstration on, is singing up the chakras. So down here is where you have the lowest chakra, the red chakra. And what we're going to do, and what she's going to guide you through, is first singing the sound, then up to orange, which is the sound, then up to the yellow, which is the O sound. And we might not go all the way through it today because this is just a very brief intro to the workshop, but each chakra has a vowel sound associated with it. So then there's also A, I, A, and E. And all of those, when they are put together in various different combinations, can be incredibly powerful tools for vocalizing. This is about self-empowerment. This is about health and healing. You can literally sing the energy of healing into different areas of your physical and non-physical body that need rectification. You can sing your way into greater states of mental and spiritual freedom, like I said, by removing those inhibitory forces, those the detritus, the debris of consciousnesses that have lived in the past. I am doing this workshop with Patricia because I've learned a lot from her. She's been doing vocal toning for many years and has a lot of expertise in terms of healing the physical body. And she's really learned how to fine tune the use of these vowel sounds, focusing it. I wanted to say targeting, but targeting is just a very strong word. Focusing it on different areas of the body in order to achieve different things. So this workshop is going to be, like I said, an intensive, a real boot camp. And Patricia also has a nickname, Pataturk, like this general. Patricia's going to be your drill sergeant. She is going to whip you into shape. This is going to be a lot of singing. First of all, you don't have to be an opera singer or a special singer. It's not about having a special voice like you hear on the radio or in a concert. It is about you connecting with your own body presence, with your own many-layered body, and tools for empowerment to be able to heal your own body and improve your own journey on this amazing, it's a journey of frequency. And this is an amazing tool for frequency. So the very first week is going to be about tuning your instrument, and then onward from there, different focused exercises for different chakras and different layers of your body. And then onward from there, overtone singing. And all of this relates to the visual work, like my pictures that you have back here, that I'm going to be relating this a lot to the visual works. This is a lot of auditory and kinesthetic work. So I'm going to give the microphone over to Patricia now. She is going to not whip you into shape in one exercise. She's going to show you a little bit of what this is all about, starting with some of the lower chakras, because you have to do a lot of lower work, and lower is not worse, foundation work, let's say, and cleaning out foundation stuff before you go all the way up to the top. So cleaning and creating the foundation. Patricia, the drill sergeant, it is over to you.
Hi. First of all, you notice now you're talking about the low tones, how you should take your time with them, because in the beginning you didn't really remember, you just went up. And then when you went inside those tones, you noticed that there are a lot of healing that can be done, that really without you cannot reach the upper tones up there. So I think this toning in general is good for everybody, really, especially singers, because I was thinking about it, like singers, they tone they tone everything, of course, without knowing, but their throat, they're focusing on their throat. We're toning the whole instrument, and then there's the throat, so it's amazing. Yeah, and definitely healing all the instrument. This should be known, because if you think about it, you know, the sound is the manifestation of the breath. And so if a breath can heal, what does a divine vibration do, you know? So it's really interesting, guys. So we're gonna start with the root chakra. Just give you a demonstration, because the other time I wasn't kind of hanged out. I'm gonna start with the low tones, because my voice already is so low and it's so cracky, like my vocal cords are weak, which is good for diagnosis. So you're gonna hear all kind of weird stuff. So I hope this encourages you to just tone and yeah, not really care who's around you. You really have to be reaching that level at this point, you know, just to keep toning. So, okay, so let's go with the root chakra. Definitely, if you add the visualization, it centers the sound a lot and you will notice it automatically. You can start without the visualization and then add the visualization, okay? I have to be honest with you guys, I do not use my visualization a lot because I have my tools, like I enjoy them, they're tactile, you know, I get to hear things more tactile, but definitely the visualization later with the Merkaba and sun gazing is definitely, you know, essential. Anyway, okay, so starting from the root chakra, the sound is inward. Actually, you will notice automatically for it to vibrate down, you know, like your lowest sound. What could it be? Like you can even reach it with a straight U, for example, but take it inward or backward, like U, U, U. But if you go like, I know this is gonna sound so funny or weird, whatever. So U, 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 U. You know, you feel the centering, you know, like you feel it sitting down. Okay, that's when you know you're vibrating right. And you can also go back and front with the voice just to center more accurately. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start with a long U. Breathe and fill your chalice, your root to the root area, right? You can correct me with the chalice thing. And the sound is like a do note, okay? An A note. So fill your root chakra fully. And then let the note like sit on that center of your chakra. When you fill it with the air, you'll feel it more centered. Try a few. You can play with the it doesn't have to be that low. I am that low, and when I do the I lift it to I feel like I'm lifting a frequency, you know. Like it's really important to play around, because I think, okay, it's to catch it, because we're always probably very, you know, tight down there, but then we need to release and then lift it up to and then you can take it from to an ooh. There you are on the sacral chakra. But you'll notice you have to lift the note up, like you start with the do down, and then you have to lift up when you're on the ooh. You'll notice you're excuse me, at your lower ooh. Okay, you have to lift up a note to the re, for example. Okay, not for example, it is the re, but I say for example, because in my case I'm not I haven't studied anything musical, so I go with the vibration. Okay, definitely if some of you are into music and stuff, it'd be so informative and so amazing, you know, if you could just mix all this together. So let's go. Okay, we're going now to the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Also, take a deep breath and fill the lowest chalice as well. Now, if you notice, when we were in a backward sound. If you go from the to the okay, you might feel that you didn't really catch the sacral, because there's the u is backward and the the is backward and the u is forward, so it's in between. So start by centering the u, really, like you can say u forward or ooh backward, ooh, but then you can say ooh centered, and you'll feel the vibration. To be honest with you, I vibrate all together, you know what I mean, when I'm hitting the center. It's not like only the vibration of this spot. I'm always like this, you know, okay, I'm centered here, I'm centered here. Okay, so you can start always with your lowest and then pick it up to Re. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. 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 You will definitely notice the vibration centering and all, but this is really nothing. I wish we had more time. Like the only Aurora had told me we had just 3 minutes, so I have to be really fast with you guys. Let's go to the next one, the solar plexus. Yeah, now it's coming, okay, because solar plexus is always hijacked, so it's like the fastest to show the the sound and all, the distortions actually. So the solar plexus, okay, the color is yellow. The sound is O, okay, O. You can also always like try like O, 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 O. You find that you can also take it backward, the O, O. We're gonna keep this for the class, okay? Because they're really big chapters and amazing stuff. I would love to share them here and everywhere, but okay. So now we're gonna go with the O, and so let's go. I'm not gonna be cliche telling you, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. So O. I'm gonna take it my lowest O, and then I'm gonna pick it up to a Mi. But sometimes I feel I need more than a Mi. I keep going. I don't know where's the Mi anyway. So I keep going up to where the center vibrates the way I want. Okay, and this is how you should do it, guys. Okay, let's go. Oh, you notice already like the distortion without, because I had my hand in the middle. Okay, I'll show you with my hand and then I'll show you with other things as well. Oh, Guys, I know my sound is ridiculous. Like I have my friends, they're singers. Like I enjoy their voice so much. I don't have a voice. I'm just showing you through the distortions. Like it's a good diagnosis, So it's just that's why I have the guts to keep going in front of anybody. Anyway, so but this is nothing yet, because if you notice at every level, now I'm going oh, but you can go also oh inside like the octave. Okay, it's all dirty and it's all pooties, and we have to pooties the pooties. Okay, so so really you get over, and the knee, you have to see the knee. Let's see the knee just before Aurora takes you to the upper notes, okay, or the heart. Let's see the heart also, though I don't advise magnet on the heart, but I play around sometimes.
A little bit of the heart, and then
yeah. I will do the knee first. It's okay to open up first and then go with the heart. Okay. Otherwise, sometimes you might face congestions or stuff.
Right.
Or
because we're
so let's go with the knee.
Energy up from the down the spine. So like now we're going to work a little bit on the heart, make a little opening up here in order.
Absolutely. First thing always.
This is just like a very brief, rough sketch of what will be.
Absolutely. First thing, actually, Merkaba could come first also, but you need to ground and release up and connect up.
This is not even the full workout. This is just
this is nothing, guys.
She's a very good, intense teacher. So we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and then
show you the knee.
Good for
okay.
For this
all right
particular.
So Okay, sorry, I'm saying okay. Okay, I'm gonna start the knee. You can go with the knee, please. You're the best. You can take the shortcut. Like start with the knee as do and take it up to C.
Knee.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna distort you anymore, but you know what I mean. It's
And let me break in and say for a minute. So in Patricia's voice, you heard a little bit of a cracking sound. That means that there's
the cracking is from here.
That's
it's all one system.
a little bit of like a smudge on the lens, something that needs to be cleared out, something in her energy field.
This is the spooties, guys.
That's
yes,
right. This
of course.
singing technique, this vocalizing technique, it's not about trying to sing like we hear on the radio.
No.
Trying to purify the entire
guys, we are healing. We are healing. It's something else. You're vibrating. Yes, it's something else totally. No, it's not for bad. We can learn from the vocalists, of course, and we can learn from these teachers, of course. And I'm going to be getting my friends also. We have to use them as instruments because they're not using their own.
Right. Yeah, none of this is about trying to create a perfect sound or sounding, like I said, for a radio ready song or anything like that. It's about feeling in your own body where are areas that need to be healed. When you hear these vocal disturbances, then being able to use the cleansing, purification, and healing power of the voice to be able to wipe that stuff away, heal it, fill it with light. And so part of these exercises also include visualizations of filling up each chakra or chalice from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and white light. And then within each one of those layers, the many layers of the rainbow. So it's an extensive teaching. And this is just a little bit of an example of what we have to share with you if the ITF wanting to give some interest and also get you to start being prepared, because this is going to be an intensive workshop throughout the entire month of February. So throughout everything that's coming up. So get ready, start getting ready for boot camp.
Yeah.
Also something that is, I know, don't worry, I'm going to go back to you, Patricia. It's also something that's not done in one day. That's why I said we're just doing a little bit of an example, just like physical exercises for your body. You don't get fit in one day. This would be like us showing you, like, this is one exercise, but it's about.
We can get them fit in one day.
Yeah, I think that would be kicking their butts too much. I think that would be like just too much. And so I think it's much more compassionate and loving of the self and others on the journey to do incremental shifts throughout the day. But I told you, Patricia is your drill sergeant. She is very tough. And even when I had a cold and I didn't want to sing, I'm like, no, my throat hurts, I didn't want to sing. She's like, no, you will tone now. And I toned and I felt better. So even if you are feeling malaise or down in the dumps, or like you have physical.
It's when you're feeling malaise.
That's the when you.
It's when nothing can save you. It's when you cannot reach that pain in your body through even deep tissue acupressure, you know what I mean? Like I do all this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? This is like when somebody is almost dying, like there's no, like I don't even have time to give them like the ABC, you know, just maybe a glass of warm water, you know. I tell them, okay, now come sit with me or die with my hands. Just do this, you know. And so it's a lifesaver. It's really amazing. And I wanted to say, I want to say one thing also, that Aurora was saying, it's not about hearing your voice, no, but it's about toning your whole instrument. And for once, not even for once, some of you may be toning for a long time, hear your voice just when you're talking, and you don't have any issues, you know, because I really believe that the voice is the representation, is the tone, is the how do we say, the memory, whatever, the tone of all of the chakras added up together, and this is your real voice, you know. So I think, and really, my voice, excuse me, like don't judge on that, because it's just a healing method that I'm using, and my voice, I want you to see how better it will get as we start all together so fast. So it's gonna be like a, you know.
No apologies necessary. So the voice is an example of where we are in our energy field. If a person has been stressed or oversleep, not enough sleep, too much coffee, or not enough food, or whatever it is, we hear it in the voice, and it's really imbalances in the entire energy field. And then the voice and the toning is one way that we can rebalance our energy field. And I have been doing this for a couple weeks under Patricia's tutelage and inspiration, and I have found my life journey is getting better. My ability to redirect my consciousness throughout the day is getting better. My body feeling more filled with light and more balanced, and not necessarily having huge emotional roller coasters or intellectual rabbit holes that I go down. And I do toning very slightly, like not at the top of my lungs. Throughout the day, I do it humming inside. I do it in my mind. I do it when I walk my dog around the little sidewalks here. And so there's a way to incorporate it into your day so that it is a constant rebalancing, cleansing, purification, and uplift of the cellular structure of your body, because of everything I teach about harmonics, your energy field, your mind, and your emotional presence. It's a tool for freedom, and it also is a way to eject out any of the things that are dirt on the lens. It's not supposed to be there. Patricia has beautiful ways of describing it in her own experience. So if you have anything, I wanted to make it a brief video. So if you have anything else that you would like to say, then now is perfect. And if not, then I'll just say, if you are interested in going further, you can comment in this YouTube video. You can contact me via email. I'm info@flyingrainbowlasagna.com. Lasagna is spelled with an E on the end. And I'll put you on the email list we don't have exact dates of when this is starting, but it's coming up in February. So I will add you to the email list for notifications. What does Patricia say?
I would like to end when you want to end the video, I want to say such a cliche, but please allow me.
Tell us. I would like to hear.
Are you ready now to end it? Don't you want to say?
I'm ready.
End it. Send your love and all.
Beautiful. Yes, my love to everyone. Thank you very much for listening to us. Please join us on this journey. Join boot camp. Get your butt into shape over here. The drill sergeant's going to get your butt into shape.
And let's make some noise. Such a cliche, but spot on. Okay, let's do it, guys.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Patricia, for all that I've learned from
you.
And all the gifts that you've
I've learned. Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much.
It's because of you that we're doing all this.
I'm very honored, and I send it and reflect that back to you. And I thank and appreciate everyone who's watching this video and who chooses to join forces with us going forward. Thank you so much, everyone.